Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Good morning, Crimson. How's everybody doing this morning? Hopefully everybody's doing pretty good. For a Friday, finally it's Friday, right? So hopefully everybody's doing well this morning.
Got no time for the jibber jabber.
There's always time for the jibber jabber. Anyways, so welcome back this morning. As you can see, they're out there plowing the fields. I'm going to show you what we got here. Let me get my chat pulled up here real quick. There we go. All right. I think we'll just leave it there. All right, here we go. So this is where we're at. When I bought these fields for the cows, I bought this one and this one as well. Never did anything with them. This happened to have spinach on it, and it's really kind of nasty. As you can see, it wasn't fertilized at all. It was only like 50%, but I already had the harvester down here, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it running on it. Go ahead and get it started. So a little extra spinach. I was a little disappointed with the green bean and pea harvest. It wasn't near much of what I thought it would be, to be honest. It really wasn't much, comparatively speaking. Let me rephrase it that way. Comparatively speaking, it wasn't near the harvest everything else was. Neither was the spinach. Spinach was actually really kind of nasty. To be honest, I really thought it would be more, and it's okay. The spinach, green beans, peas, if you remember, we already have it grown in greenhouses, so it's not really a huge thing. But it was just odd to me that it was so low. Now, red beets, parsnips, and carrots were unfreaking believable. I believe carrots were close to 12 million liters. Parsnips were fairly close to. The parsnips were pretty close to the carrots, and I haven't dumped the red beets yet. We're gonna go look.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ripley.
Red beets were kind of insane as well. Wait, is this that spinach? Yeah, see, it's green beans harvested. Okay, never mind. That's my harvest. Okay, never mind. It didn't look like it was harvested, and I'm kind of confused because I was trying to figure out. It looks like, well, I can't say it looks like because I've read different things on it. That spinach can just be cut once and then. Hey man, what's going on, buddy? Let me fix this chat so that way it'll show up over here. But go ahead. What's happening, man? You doing all right? Hopefully I didn't just wipe that out. Oh, it's Friday, so you getting ready to play? There he is. Nice. Are you gonna play? Didn't you say you were playing today? Breakfast is always good. We got a lot of work to do. All right, so let me get back to, where is my truck? remember what I did with it. Oh, and something else I wanted to point out. Nice. Nice. Something else I wanted to point out. So I had been hearing, I think it's a lime truck. It is. Since I started playing 25. Is this my truck that I'm looking for? No. That once you plant something, you have to rotate your crops, right? So here's your spinach. That's all I got from my spinach fields. That's all I got from all of this on the peas. That's all I got. Was like 2.1 million. Green beans were about the same. Pretty low if you ask me, but whatever. But anyway, so you know that I planted carrots here last time. They're plowing the old carrot field now, as you can see. Here is the planter. I replanted carrots and I'm at 100%. So is it true that you have to rotate crops? Because I didn't rotate and I'm at 100%. So I'd be very curious to know. Now we're going to find out. Because that's what everybody kept saying. You got to rotate your crops. You got to rotate your crops. You can't plant the same crop because you won't get 100%. Well, obviously that's false because I planted carrots here and I got carrots again. And I'm at 100%. So, very interesting to know. Now I'm going to try it on my grain fields. I want to find out if it's true everywhere. Because that's going to be very helpful. Very, very helpful indeed. Because I know in real life you have to rotate. I'm not dumb, but this isn't real life. So if I don't have to rotate, forget it. Forget it. You know, I might just do it that way. I think we'll just do it that way. We're going to let him go, and then I'll come back and do the outskirts, the headlands. Yeah, I think we will. I think I will. So, yeah, now that we know that we don't have to rotate, at least I didn't have to do it on the carrots. Maybe grains are different, you know, canola and all that. Maybe that's different. Maybe you have to do it on those, but apparently on this root crop I don't have to, so I'm not going to. Just that simple. What's the point if you don't have to? I mean, I get why they want you to. All right, here's my green beans. Yeah, 165, 1.65 million liters of green beans, and that was all my fields were at 100%. I feel like that's kind of low. Because some of these fields were pretty good sized. But it's whatever. I mean, we got plenty of green beans. It's not like that. I just felt like it should have been more. Compared to our 12 million liters of freaking red beets. So, not too bad, I guess. Like I said, we don't really need that many. Since we have like I said, we have the greenhouse is growing, so not a big deal. I'm just going to run him down here and park him, and I'm going to go get that truck and bring it up here, and we're going to unload this. All right, where is my truck? Should be down here. Really just waiting on this guy to get done with this spinach. He's almost done. What's he doing? Let's see where there he is. Yeah, he's almost done. All right. So there you have it. Let me find my red beet truck. I don't know what I do with that red beet truck. Always forget the damn music. There we go. I'm gonna have to figure that out because I'm always messing it up. Always missing the music. Oh, I released them, I guess. Let me leave this here. I'll come back for that in a second. So here's our red beet harvest. I haven't emptied this out at all. So this is everything. Let's take a look and see what we got. Total. So we got 12,136,000. So that's a pretty good harvest right there, I'd say. And we're gonna go, I'm gonna show you what I did too, because I was pretty happy with it. Not hitting trees. We're gonna go drop this off at the factories, because I have the two factories. I have them combined together, so they'll pull from the same storage. Snap! Look at that! I got a scorpion tail. Yeah, every time I fishtail like that with trailers, I'm gonna call it a scorpion tail. So, okay, so here, let's put this in perspective, okay? So this was red beets and that was red beets. That's it, right? And that was 12. Let's call it, let's round it off because it's over 500. So let's say 12.2 million liters of red beets. And this is my potatoes. So I think we might be looking at close to 20 million liters of potatoes. I don't know. We'll see in just another month or so. But I'm going to show you what I do with this factory. If you watched yesterday, I had told you that when you put underground storages in near these factories on 25, they tend to pick up the input and increases the input storage of the factories. So far, it's pretty much worked on everything on 25. My greenhouses, all my factories, like the grain factory, it's worked on. And it's worked on this soup and cannery over here too. So I'm going to show you what I did. So this, remember yesterday, this is what they looked like, and I said sometimes you have to quit and save for it to take effect. And that's exactly what we did. So we're going to dump, and there it all goes. And there it all goes. So pretty sweet, right? I mean, yeah, this thing's not going to be running out of food anytime soon. So we pretty much got it rolling. So there we go. So carrot, parsnip, potato, red beet, and triple soup. And as you can see, we increased the storage up to 100 million liters for each one. Now, it doesn't increase the output. We've talked about that a lot. Unfortunately, it does not increase your output storage. It only increases your input storage. And as you can see, potatoes being the lowest because we're only getting them from 2 greenhouses right now. We're not, we haven't, potatoes take longer than carrots. As a matter of fact, we'll probably harvest carrots and parsnips and red beets again before we harvest potatoes. But anyways, I don't know for sure. I'd have to go look. So it's pretty cool. You don't have to worry about selling if you don't want to. So I'm going to leave these trailers here. Smash, move sign. We're going to leave these right here. Maybe. Maybe we'll leave them there. There we go. I'm going to go back and get my lime truck going. So, pretty pleased with the root crops. Not the green beans and peas per se, but I'm definitely pleased with the rest of it. So, now the peas are going to be a little difficult. I have to figure that out because it goes over to the peas go over to the grain company as well for pea flour, which just doesn't sound good at all. Hey there, Angel Fire. How are you doing? Welcome to chat this morning. I appreciate you coming in. Ah, stop. Now, what worker has completed their task? Probably the green bean or the spinach harvester down there. Okay. Let's see if he's still working. Yep, he's still working. So we'll give him a few more minutes there. Let's head down to green bean harvester. That's probably what it is. I'd say he's done. Or this, I keep calling it green beans, but it's spinach. I mean, that's not a bad harvest for that being such a nasty field. That's better than what I got up top, damn it. That's a pretty good amount. That would almost fill this sucker up. Hopefully we got enough space in there. It's funny because it looks like there's barely any coming out, but it's emptying. I don't know if I'm on enough space. I'll probably have to fill this third trailer up with it. I was gonna put green beans in it, but it looks like we're gonna have to put in. Nope, we got it. Sweet. Not too shabby. That was pretty good right there. I'm pretty happy with that. For now, I'm just going to park him over here. Get him out of the way. Now, what did I do with that green bean harvester? There he is. Alright. So here comes the tricky part. I'm going to try to split these peas up. The only issue with this map being so large is it just takes a minute to get everywhere. Oh, scorpion tail. No stop. Scorpion tail. Alright. There's a way to add music to the file in this game. If anybody ever played like Civilization like 3, 4, I think it was, you used to be able to do it to that one too. You used to be able to go in and add your own music files to the game. There's supposed to be a way to do this on FS25 too, but I don't know how. Alright, here we go. I would say the green beans were actually the worst harvest of all. Yeah, 1.65 million. I definitely say that's the worst harvest out of all of them. That is not a lot of green beans, to be honest. Just my opinion, of course. Now let me go look, because so the soup factory doesn't need any peas. The preserved food factory does take peas. It's got 239,000 in it now. But the flour mill, this one, could have sworn it took peas. I may look. There it is, extended grain mill. There it is, peas. So it does take peas. Let that fold up. There we go. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to go ahead and just dump these down there. There's enough peas in that other one. So decent amount, but green beans was a little lackluster, as you can see. So we'll just have to up it. It'll take us a minute to get there. But we will get there. Oh, there's no sign. Smash. Get out of the way. I find smashing into the signs is oddly satisfying for me, but whatever. That's our great processing plant. Last but not least, there we go. So that's going to definitely give us a continuous supply. Don't have to worry about, oh, do I need to sell this or whatever now? I don't have to worry about it. I just wish you could change it and make it English. Let's change the name. What's a good name for a food factory? Preserves. I got it.
I'm hungry.
I think that's pretty good right there. World's End Food Preserve. And then this one, this one is called, it's a soup factory. I got it. Anybody get this? I think that's fantastic. No soup for you. All right. Now I'm going to leave this tractor with these trailers. That way I know where they're at. I'll forget. Because we're going to need all these for all of our other harvesters. So. I could wagon train all these, I guess. We can put them all together, and that way I know where they're all at. Let's do this. Man, can you imagine life being that simple? In real life, you could do that? Ah, it'd be so amazing. And there we go. Now we're ready. All right, now let's get back. All right. This guy. I'm gonna turn on steering assist. That way he doesn't miss all the edges, and then we're going to fix everything that he messed up anyway. So I don't know why he did so close over here, but whatever. It really doesn't matter. Wait, why the hell is there big-ass tire prints in this field? I'm saying there shouldn't have been. Alright, shits and giggles, I want to jump out, and we're going to look, and there it is, 100%. So, again, we do not have to change. On these. Now, I don't know about regular crops, but I didn't have to change them on these crops, so I don't know why it would make a difference on other crops. But we're going to find out now. Now I'm going to make it my mission to find out, because that's all they did was drill in our head that you couldn't plant wheat over wheat. So... you know, you got to change your crops. You got to rotate your crops. So that's what I've been doing. And is it really true? We will find out. I'll find out for you so you don't have to. Because it may just be like root crops that you don't have to do it with. So who knows? There we go. I see I'm going to have to go over there and finish that field, looks like. we go. Yeah, I'll have to finish that field, looks like. Let's back this bus up. Got her. Looks like he only missed like one strike. Maybe he's gonna get it. I don't know. It looks like he's still working. Actually, you can just barely see if you look out there. He's still working it. So we'll give him a little bit more time. Making pretty good time getting it done. We got a lot to do though, so I've got the parsnips, I got the red beets to do. I still got to go do all those spinach fields, and then we got to go down and do all those green beans and peas. So we got a little bit to go. So, but I got enough planters, so we should be fine. Should have enough lime trucks. We should have, you know, so we should have plenty of everything to get it done. You can just call him Ripley. He's a friendly looking xenomorph. I don't think he eats people. Alright, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way over. We're going to come back into this field right there. Alright. So yeah, he's almost done. So where is that's not what I wanted. Where is my that's weird. I don't see my fertilizer truck. Should be up here. Oh, okay, I see it. They're just kind of together here. There's what I wanted. So I did do them out of order this time, actually. I usually fertilize before I plow. But it seems to be working okay this way as well, so I'm probably just going to let it ride. Because like I say, this one harvests and it mulches and it will also cultivate, which I don't care about the cultivating, but I couldn't do plow and mulch without cultivating, so which was a tad bit annoying, but it is what it is. All right, let's go nab this crap that he missed. I'm gonna put him up here on the red beets, get that started. I feel like the red beets are a pretty good sized field, so it's gonna take a little longer. Because he's already in the parsnips. I think there's a few parsnip fields to do, but I think he'll be okay. I can bring another plow up here, but I'm not going to. Because this is a big honking field right here, I think. I think it's a really good sized field. Look at it. That's going to take a few minutes to get done. Come on, buddy. Let's go, let's go. You ain't got time to be chilling. You got shit to do. Okay, so he didn't get started because
I'm hungry.
Shit's in the way. All right, now let's see if he'll get started. Let me back the lime truck out of the way if he's going to have a heart attack over it. There you go, 100%, man. I was always wondering, and all you got to do, guys, if you're really, let's say you don't believe me, whatever, just go on your field after you harvest it. If you've mulched it or whatever, and you're getting ready to plant, go ahead and replant the same crop there. Just go a few feet in, stop, jump out, check where you just planted. If it's at 100%, you're good to go. If not, then put something else there. You can plant right over it again. It's not going to hurt anything. Trust me, after 22's AI, planting over grass fields 100 damn times, you get to be an expert at figuring out how to plant over shit. I'm going to give him a couple rounds, and then I'll send this guy in there and get that started. So, like I said, I haven't started anything out here yet. I've got that guy there, and I've got a planter out here, but I don't have any plows out there yet, so. Alright, so he's done here. Let's get him started over here. And plus, I like the way they make the fields look. Because I'm going to go ahead and move one of these plows off this other field because he's almost done. So I'm going to go ahead and get him off that field, get him started someplace else. This guy right here. So he's going to come up and finish that. We're going to go over here. So it doesn't take too long. Once you get into it, and I'm going to be honest, normally, I probably, because I've already made so much money on this map. Now, I haven't gotten up to 100 million yet, so we're going to give it a little longer. Normally, I'm like, yep, I got it. I'm done. I beat it. But I'm really curious. I want to keep going this time. I want to kind of keep it going. Because I haven't even broke, 1 million liters of buffalo milk yet, so we're going to keep going. We haven't got any new baby buffalo or cows yet, so I'm very curious. And that's good, because generally my ADHD just doesn't allow me to always complete tasks. And don't ask my wife, because she's going to be like, yeah, duh. And the other thing that she's going to tell you is that if you look at this farm, I really try to be organized. I really do. But I'm not. I got shit sitting everywhere. This is a big field too. I mean, as you can plainly see, like there's just a random trailer sitting there. I got shit sitting everywhere. There's some geese flying in a V pattern. Look, very top. Nah, not really flying in a V pattern, kind of, but. All right, so these guys are doing pretty good here. We'll give them a little longer. Like I said, I've got other plows I could bring down there, but I won't. Kinda, yeah. Like, this guy's not organized. He's just kind of chilling out in nowhere. So. But he was left over from when I was doing these fields, so I can finally put him away. But I've got a little barn right here. So that's where he's going to go. I'm still waiting on all those guys to come back in here so we can start a multiplayer map. Everybody, everybody was talking about how they, like Jay and Russ Bell, all talking about how they wanted to start a multiplayer map, and they're just gone. I recognize sarcasm in a text. Oh, I gotta put some fuel in this guy. Well, I mean, it's probably good that I'm not a farmer in real life, honestly. I think I would enjoy it. But there'd be shit sitting everywhere, honestly. And I've always wondered, it's like, why do farmers just leave, like, equipment sitting around for it to rust? And I'm like, well, either they have ADHD, or it's just probably going to cost them more money to try to drag it out of the field. Than it is to just leave it where it sits. And I have a feeling that it's more along the lines of that than anything, so. Yeah, that's what I figured. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Let's go ahead. That's the wrong field. Where is it? Here it is. I've got all these plows just sitting there. I'm gonna go ahead and get him down there. Let's go. Let's go. I'd only do what once if I had to pay for repairs. What do you mean? Oh, like put something away? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like, I got you. No, hey, if it didn't need repairs, yeah, I'd be like, poof, I'm out. Just leave it. I mean, I would really, and you know the worst part about it is I honestly try to put things back. Or what's even worse for people like me is like when I want to put something away secretly. Like, I don't want to lose this. So I'm going to put this in a special spot so I won't ever forget. And then I forget where my special spot was. It's really horrible. It really, really is. Like Popeye said, it's not easy to be me. Cause I'll tell you, oh, why is the chat so delayed? I wonder today. Oh, yeah. No, I got you. Leave the tractor out one time, you got to pay for repairs. You won't ever leave it out again. 100%. Yeah. I have a feeling in real life I'd cry so much over how much everything costed. I honestly don't see how I'd leave anything out. But I'll tell you guys a funny story. When I was in 7th grade, we were supposed to bring candy to school, like bags of candy for Halloween, for us to hand out and, you know, for trick-or-treating at school. And I kept forgetting to bring the bags of candy that my mom had bought. And no, I didn't eat it because it was disgusting candy. I don't know why she bought me the most disgusting candy that you could buy a kid. It was like bags of butterscotch, and I don't remember what the other bag was. It was like 3 bags. You know, for me, that's a huge bag of candy, you know. But anyways, I kept forgetting to take them to school, so I never took them to school for Halloween. I finally grabbed them one day and threw them on my backpack, and a kid had come up to me and said, "Hey, man, I saw that candy. Can I have a piece of candy?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "I'll give you a dime for a piece of candy." I'm like, "Okay." I sold all that candy for dimes a piece, and I made like $60. I took that $60 home, and I didn't want my parents to find out. So I hid the $60. You know, to this day, I have no idea where I hid that $60. But I have no idea. I could never remember where I hid that $60. Now, that doesn't mean that my parents didn't find it and take it, and maybe I'm not nuts, but I was always so mad because I was so proud that I made $60 selling candy to classmates. I was a selling machine even in 7th grade. I think my parents took that and found that money and took it. I don't think I lost it. But then as an adult, I look around, I'm like, I probably lost it. But you can ask my wife, I've kind of come to the realization that when I put things down, I tend to put them in the same spot. So I just got to remember where that same spot is and I can go back there. My toolbox. I tend to just leave things on top of my toolbox all the time. It's really tough being me sometimes. It really is. If you don't have ADHD that's really bad, you have no idea what I go through on a daily basis. You honestly don't. My poor brain. So. Oh, I'm sure she didn't want me to eat it. Because I wasn't allowed to have any kind of sugar or candy as a kid, y'all. So, no candy, no sugar, no Pop-Tarts. Breakfast in the morning was like Cheerios with no sugar. A glass of milk and dry toast. Fuck. I hate Cheerios. I hate Cheerios so much. You know what else I hate? Is bologna and hard salami. Because that's what I had for lunch every fucking day was bologna sandwich. No mayonnaise, just cheese and bologna on bread. Blech. Then they wonder why I was in there stealing cupcakes and hiding the wrappers in my bed frame. Like, you can take the candy away from the boy, but you can't keep the boy from away from the candy. Alright, so he looks like he's done here. I thought for sure this guy would be done over here on this field 147. Slow ass bitch. What are you doing? This is what I'm talking about. Look. If that's not a today's worker right there, I don't know what is. Alright, I'm getting hot now. I was cold when I came down here. You should have been done by now, dude. Jesus. ridiculous. Alright, so the green beans were the most lackluster, so I'm going to put the green beans back up top again. Yeah, top again. Or, no, I'm going to put peas up top, green beans down here. But I think what else we're going to do is this. This whole field we didn't use, so I'm gonna go down here and make a line around our cattle, and we'll put green beans here, and I'll put green beans here and green beans here to help out with getting a better crop next time. So let's go to this guy. Let's go into construction. Alright, here's our cattle. Let's see, what do we want to paint it? Do I want to do grass or do I want to do like a concrete? What should I paint this divider? Should I paint it or should I just put a fence in? I think we'll paint it. Do I want to do grass? Or do I want to do like a road? I think we'll do a road. Oh, you want grass? Okay. Now, do you want some tall grass there? I just gotta see where I'm at over here. I think we'll just do it from about here, because that should give us plenty of space. I got you. We'll paint it grass. I just gotta remember how far to go out. I don't think it's terribly far. Oh, that's pretty close, so that'll work. I'll be able to see it now, at least. Nice.
I'm hungry.
That's beautiful. All right, let me fix this. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm not fixing that. Alright, so that's plenty of field. That's going to be a lot of extra green beans. So, come on. Alright, damn it. Don't mess this up. Alright, phew. Alright, now we got it. Good. We're good. Is that what you wanted? I think it looks pretty good. Alright. I don't know where my other planter is. I think it's over there. He's almost done. This guy's taking his sweet ass time too. Alright, so he's almost done. Uh-oh. He probably ran into the planter. Just go, dude. What a jackass. I'll just back it up. Had to have that extra ass room, I guess. Oh, it's aggravating the shit, man. But we're making good money right now, so really good money. I'm really curious. I want to go look. The one thing I'm waiting on is that way. Let's see. I don't think it shows up in here. I don't know if it's going to show up in here or not. Fucking tofu. I'm not making any tofu. I don't care how much it costs. Jesus Christ. You guys see that shit? Tofu is 15,681. No, it's 15 million. 681,600. What in the fuck? Still not making it. Yeah, I didn't think that whey was going to come in here. I don't know. I thought I found it before because I saw the price on it. That's why I wanted it. Whey powder. But it's all in alphabetical order, so... I don't see it. That's interesting because that's the only reason I wanted it. Where's that dairy at? Kind of confused here. There it is. Okay. Oh, it's under H. WH. I'm retarded. Still should be at the bottom. There it is. Look at that, $58,000.
Z.
That's right. $58,000 for that shit. And then there was another one. What was it? It was another type of cheese, I thought. Not goat cheese. What was it? Is that how you spell yogurt? Give me some yogurt. I'd like to have some yogurt. Oh, I think it was the other butter, buffalo. No, maybe it was the buffalo milk butter. I don't recall. $48 liters. That's not much. Trying to see if it's in a logistics center. Nope, it doesn't take it. So, wonder why it's just not making much. You think it'd make? That's why it's so expensive, because it's not making any. I should have I should have that way on distribute, not selling. Yeah. You tell me it only made 48 liters when I sped up time? That's kind of nuts to me. I think I'm going to change that whey powder. I'm going to put it on store. I want those pallets. So it's going to hold up to 30,000 liters. So we're going to store it there. Because it doesn't go anywhere. So, and if I have to build a separate pallet factory for it, I will. I don't give a shit. Very interesting. Some good pricing in there, but I'm still not going to make any tofu. I don't give a shit how much it costs. I'm not making tofu. All right, so he's done. Let's get him going. See how this one's not recognizing the field correctly, so I put it all the way over, which means it's still not going to do the center. This field's always been messed up, so we'll see what it does, but I'm going to have to finish this. Always have to finish this field. Always, always, always. And it's a monster of a field, too, I think. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and have him fertilize 39 and 37 because I'm going to turn all this to spinach this time. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it saying nothing's fertilized? I thought all that shit was fertilized. Oh, no, it's not. The other ones are already plowed and everything, so I'm going to go ahead and get this guy over there. And see if we can get him started. We'll go down to 37 first. Oh wait, one thing I gotta check on. Cause I gotta go check, make sure you don't need to flood these again. I guess not. Because if I can go ahead and get a planter over here and get the spinach started on these backfields and then wait for these to get plowed, that'll help save some time. Yep, so this one's ready to go. I don't think I have a lime truck over here, though. I think that's the planter. I should have another lime truck someplace, though. Alright, let's go ahead and get this lime guy started. I'm gonna let him come back up first, and then I'll get him started over here. I guess it really doesn't matter, because I think they go the same speed. I was trying to get the fertilizer truck a little bit more time to get done. So there's a new map that I've been looking at. I think I'm gonna fire it up. I just want to take a look at it and see what it's about. It's Silver Run Forest, but it's a modded version of it. So I thought we'd check it out. Looks like there's gonna be some mining and stuff on it. So I thought that might be interesting to a lot of people. So figure we'll check it out. See what's up. AI worker D has finished his job. I doubt it. What AI worker finished their job? He did. And he's done. So we'll leave him here. If you look, we gotta get this fertilized. Come on, game, Jesus. I see a spot that this guy's missed, so I'm going to jump in there. Because he was done. It's right there, so. Looks like the only spot he missed. Little corner. This field's ready to get limed. I guess I could send the lime truck down there. Oh my God, he's got so long to go. See, the potatoes are going to go. See how dark they are? This is the potato field, so they're going to go next month. So it looks like next month, the only thing we're going to have to harvest is the potatoes. So, okay. So potatoes next month. We'll go ahead and get all these root crops back down. Very curious since we didn't get to do them last save game. What are you doing? Sometimes I hate the AI.
ZZZZ.
I guess I have to finish it anyway, so I'll just get in here and get it done real quick. Obviously, I missed that, of course. Very weird how this field's working. Yeah, so I think we'll do those potatoes, and after that, I think we're going to hop on this other map I want to check out. Like I say, it's supposed to have mining and everything on it, so I think we'll check it out. And we can, I'll come back. I'm going to keep this save game, and we'll come back to it here and there, but I just want to, I wanted to check out this new mining map, so. Just came out, I think, yesterday or the day before. So, thought it'd be interesting to check out. See, it's times like this I wish you could shut off the left side and only use the right side, but you can't, that I'm aware of. I didn't know you could spread the damn tires out. Jesus Christ. I'm going to hop out. I'm going to get that lime truck started, and we're going to finish this ourselves. I just wanted him to get past this, and then I'll hop out. Now, it says he's going to finish the field if I just do one, so we'll leave it. But I don't think he's going to finish it. Plus, I'm going to check and see if there's any new mods. I haven't seen new mods in a while, especially from FS Miner. So, usually, that FS Miner modder guy, he does, like, packs. So, I have to check and see. I've seen some really cool stuff that's going to be coming out for, like, the mining aspect of the game. So, we'll check it out. I might just do a map, load up the money, and we can screw around on that and check out the whole mining aspect of it. there's got to be a way to make money just mining and not worrying about the farming aspect, I would think. I would like to think. You know, the other thing I was thinking about too, Crimson, what if I was starting to study on how to make mods and we could just live stream making mods, you know? Trying to make mods. I mean, I think it'd be interesting at least. It might be boring though, so I don't know. Y'all get on my nerves, just so you're aware. Yeah, they're down. I don't know why it's not eating up those tracks. Alright, so it's just glitching. I got it. Alright. So that's good when we got our carrots. This is our last carrot field, and then we'll start our parsnips. I had these plowed long time ago. I just never did anything with them, so. Looks like there's a little strip right there. I don't know if that's a road or what it is. We're going to pass right over it, so we'll just take a look. Huh. We'll spray it anyway, see what's up. I don't know, I guess it's part of that grass. It was kicking me out. I don't know why. Alright. Looks like he is liming. He's getting that done. Why is there a dark spot there? Did I miss something?
ZZZZ.
I don't see anything. Oh, whatever. Alright. Man, that red beet field's taking forever. Jeez, take forever. Tell you what I'm gonna do. We're gonna take this guy. I'm gonna have him go lime that other field because it's ready. It just needs to be limed. At least he'll be busy. Oh crap! Go, buddy. Take your time. By the time you get there, this won't be done. Shit. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about checking out that new map. I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be something different. And I've got all that mining equipment that I downloaded I've never used. So, we'll have to see. But I'm going to look for his new pack and see if he's got the new pack, because they got some really interesting, like, mining stuff that they've been working on. So, we'll check it out and see what's up. I forgot to look and see if they're giving me any eggs. I have them auto shipping, but I don't know if they're giving us any eggs or not. I don't know what's going on with this thing. I can't use AI over here at all. It won't even come. It won't even open. That's weird. Why wouldn't you be able to use AI over here? Like, it doesn't even open to let me have a... I mean, it doesn't give me the option to do it. I guess because I made my own field here, maybe? I'll tell you, these things, the AI is weird. Like, if you look at top left-hand corner, it's not even giving me an option to do it. Not at all. That's odd as fuck. Why? It really doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying. You can't make your own fields in this game anymore. Or at least not on these modded maps. So either I gotta take that road away or that grass that I put in. We gotta either take that away or just do it manually, I guess. It's really kind of dumb. Yeah, that's weird as shit. Watch, I go over here and it'll pop right up. Nope, it's not coming up over here either. What is going on? Huh. I don't know what happened to the AI, but maybe I got too many AI running, I bet. Bet you that's what it is. You can only have 6. I forgot about that, which is weird. That's probably what it is. Bet. Because I got 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 running, so maybe 9 is the max. Wait. There's a little spot right there. Look at that little sugar beet spot that they missed when they plowed. Damn it. Oh well. Fuck that up. Jesus Christ. Now that field's going to have a partial. See? Oh, well. So I guess 10 is the max, maybe. It's kind of funny, really. I never thought about that. I've never really thought about it. Or even ran into it before. Never even thought about it. Yeah, so I'll check today and see if there's any new mining mods, because I saw some really interesting mods that FS Miner's been working on, so I'm going to check and see if he's got any new packs out. Matter of fact, let's take a look while we're waiting. I'm seeing a lot of mods for reshaders for the game. That's interesting.
I'm hungry.
That's interesting. Huh. I'm not seeing, let me look. Let me just look him up. Here's his May edition. So we should be getting a June one soon. I think I have this one, pack 6. It's a multi-fruit. Where is it? Here it is, right here. Yep, I already have that pack. So nothing new from him yet. I think it's just him showcasing what he's doing for the next pack. So no big deal. Just something to look forward to. He's about done there. He's about done. He's about done there. Oh, look, he's almost done. Let's get into this vehicle. Hoorah, hoorah. So I wasn't sure on spinach. Apparently I was told here and there that the first harvest on spinach, you can let it regrow. You just have to do your normal stuff, but it's at 0 fertilization, so I'm not sure exactly. And it's calling for the field to be plowed, so I'm not sure exactly how you would let it grow again, but we're going to go ahead and plow it and see what happens, because I just don't see how it's going to grow again with no I mean, you could fertilize it now, and I guess after the first growth, fertilize it again. But man, that seems like a lot of pain in the ass work to do, because it's like, I don't know. I guess I could fertilize it, but it's calling for a plow, so we're going to plow it. And then we'll see what it does on this after the next harvest. We'll see if it regrows. I don't know why it's calling for a plow after one harvest, because I just plowed everything. So, but it may be because these are plows, cultivators, and mulchers all mixed into one. That very well could be what it is. So. It amazes me that they're getting the plowing done much quicker than the fertilizers are getting done, which is just weird to me. I'm going to hop in this one. Now let's stay here, because he's done, so we're going to move him over. I'm going to put him on the next big field and get that started. Oh, I see. I was wondering. I thought he missed a spot. He did. He should come back to get that, though. Man, he's got a long ways to go, though. Shit. I'm almost considering going back to the fertilizer spreader like this thing, like my lime. I mean, they don't go any faster, but I don't know. So I don't think it'd be any better or worse, I guess. But yeah, I think tomorrow, I think that's what we'll do. I think tomorrow, well, it's called Argo something. We'll load that map up tomorrow, and we're going to see what's up. Like I said, we're just going to try it out. So, like I said, I'll get a bunch of money so we can do whatever we want, and we'll just check it out. I want to check out some of these FS Miner mods anyway, so we'll put them in there and see what's up. I mean, what it is you download the pack, and it's got like 60 mods in it. So you can either just open it and copy everything over into your mods folder, or just pick and choose. You don't know what half of them are, and I mean, I don't need 1,000 mods in this game, so I don't know. I have to look. I mean, there's a ton in there. Yeah, here he comes. He's coming over to fix that now. Look, here he comes. right. He's almost done here. He's about halfway done. But I think, again, I'm going to have to finish the other side, so we'll just get this done the fast way. 55 miles per hour. Definitely faster, but there we go. Sling it around. Jesus. That was a pretty good little field glitch there. I think that has more to do with me really pushing the limits of this game and on my graphics card. I don't think that's necessarily like the game itself. Pretty sure I really pushed the limits of this game. I bet you I'd make, even with my equipment being junked out, I bet you I'd still make about $6 million selling all the equipment I have. I have so much shit. Because a lot of times if I can't figure out where it's at, or I'm like, what did I do? I just buy another one. I mean, at this point, banks are looking at me to take loans. Bank asking me for loans. I'm like, yeah, you can have a loan at 80% interest. You bitch. I'm not sure how I missed that little speck there, but we'll get them. See, the faster you go, the less lime you use. Hopefully he's done over there by the time we get done here. I don't think he will be, though. What? All right, and then I'm going to put him out here on these carrots. I'm going to let him just do up and down, and then I'll come back and I'll finish up the headlands after he's done. It seems like that's working okay, too, so we're going to try that again. Oh, he's still got the whole other side to go. Hang on. Nope, he's almost done. Let's let him just turn around and get going back down that way, and then I'll get this limer started. You know what? Screw it. He should be good. See if I can get him to go ahead and go straight. If he'll go straight, then we'll be fine. Or maybe he's not going to do anything at all. I don't know what's going on with the AI all of a sudden. Let's take him up top and make him go down, see if that fixes it. I don't know why they're not wanting to work. I don't know what's going on with the AI all of a sudden. There he goes. Finally, son of a bitch. So if he goes down and goes over, that guy will be coming back up and be done by the time he gets here. So that'll be good. Yeah, we should be good. Ah, take your time. I bet you he tells me the same thing. I bet it doesn't go to work. No, he's going to go to work. No. Something's wrong. No, there he goes. He's going to go. That's the last carrot field. All right. I'm going to go ahead and save it. So what do you guys think for tonight? You think we should do No Man's Sky instead of Crossout, or we can do Crossout again? Maybe my wife will play tonight. I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see what everybody wants to do. See if my wife wants to play Crossout with us tonight. But otherwise, guys, I think that's going to be it for today, for now. I'll be back tonight, and I thank everybody for coming in and chatting and chilling with us. Though I really appreciate everybody. And I will see you guys later this afternoon.